All right, fight fans, we are set for our next bout of the evening. Now making his approach to the fence line, please welcome Jesse Van Vlack.
All right, we're here for MMA match number 2. We got Jesse Van Vlack walking down to the cage. This is going to be a 135-pound fight here, Coop. You know, Jesse Van Vlack, his record isn't the greatest, but he does have a win. He's got a couple of losses, but the big thing here that's going to change everything is he is a BJJ black belt.
Yeah, that will definitely come in handy in an MMA fight for sure.
You know, like a lot of these guys, they just started grappling. Jesse is a veteran at grappling. He's also very experienced in MMA. He's had 6 fights, plus super fights, plus kickboxing matches. You know, it's interesting to see. Van Django MMA out of Kingston, Ontario. He's a black belt under Greg King.
Yeah.
So Greg King is an OG of the Ontario Jiu-Jitsu scene.
Bit of a veteran, it would seem. He's been in there a few times. This being his PFC debut, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He's fought at a lot of other events, but he hasn't fought at the best name, PFC.
Absolutely.
And now about to make his cage walk, a warm welcome for Nikhil Singh.
Nikhil Singh walking out now. He's fighting out of Ghost House MMA under legendary MMA Bellator vet Jesse Gross, who has a really good stable of guys up here. He always brings them whenever we come to Sarnia. You know, his last fight was against Wyatt Shaw. He lost by unanimous decision, but it was a very competitive fight. I think if I was to score it, it was going to be a 29-28. However, I'm not a judge.
Fair enough. This also his PFC debut tonight. His last fight, unfortunately, was called off due to something going wrong.
I believe it was a sickness with his opponent or an injury, yeah.
Yeah.
It was called off day of.
That's unfortunate for this guy. Well, hopefully he's going to get in there tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 rounds or less in the bantamweight division. Brought to you by Prospect Fighting Championship and Liuna. It is sponsored by 420 Express, Primus Diaz, and Tourism Sarnia Lambden. Our 3 judges score in the contest at cage side. Jacob Grachik, Ben Ortmans, and Marina Monahar. Once the action begins, our referee in charge, Jesse Ronson. Introducing first, on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, and tonight wearing gray and red. He weighed in officially at 135.5 pounds and enters the cage with a record of 1 win against 5 defeats. Coming to us from Kingston, Ontario, and representing Van Django Gym, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jesse Van Vlack. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, and tonight wearing blue with black. He weighed in at 137.25 pounds and enters the cage with a record of no wins against 1 defeat. Fighting out of Sarnia, Ontario, representing Ghost House MMA, here is Nikhil Unstoppable Singh.
All right, gentlemen, you know the rules. This is pre-novice MMA. No suplexes, no large slams, no ground and pound to the head, no kicks, and no foot stomps. Do we understand? All right, touch gloves, back up.
Okay, interesting. I didn't realize this was going to be one of our novice fights tonight. We got Jesse Ronson, UFC veteran, bare knuckle fighting championship veteran, you know, multiple-time MMA champion here. He's our ref, but yeah, just to keep our friends and family at home up to date, novice means no punching in the head on the ground. There's a couple other rules, but that's the big one. Touch gloves by the boys.
Here we go.
Right away.
Nice teep kick.
Van Vlack.
Bit of a smile from Nikhil.
He's looking happy to be in there.
Yeah.
And like we talked about, there's a little bit of a height difference here, so there's going to be a reach advantage.
Just a tad. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Right away, that was a great trip by Nikhil. I don't think Van Vlack was expecting that.
No. Seen the look on his face when he's moving forward.
Again, Nikhil is just going to the body. Like I said, we cannot hit in the head, but we can go to the body here. Oh, this is dangerous. You know, you got a BJJ black belt there, Coop.
Yeah. Oh,
Beautiful
nice sweep to mount. Wow.
That was a textbook sweep.
Yeah. That's where that black belt comes in handy, man.
Absolutely. Again,
Not
you can't
stepping
punch
in there with
I think he could take on a red belt, Coop, but that's just me. Yeah, looks like.
Yeah, no headshots for Mount. Interesting.
He's going for a mounted omoplata, gogoplata, by the looks of it. He's really trying to showcase something here.
Gonna go for the straight armbar, it looks like. Oh, yeah, that's out.
That's a tap right there. Beautiful armbar. That was
Yeah,
textbook
what
jiu-jitsu
an
by Jesse
armbar.
Van Vlack.
Yeah. And that's a BJJ black belt right there.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 1. Your referee in charge calls off the contest due to tap out by way of armbar, declaring your winner by submission, Jesse Van Vlack.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Jesse Van Vlack. Jesse, how you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, that was beautiful jiu-jitsu. It looked very textbook. Was that your game plan coming into this?
I was just here to have fun, man.
You're here to have fun? You know, you look very fun. Is there anybody that you want to thank? Anybody you want to shout out? This is your moment.
Savage Muay Thai, my coach Ty Voigt. King Jiu-Jitsu, all my teammates at Van Django.
Right on. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Van Vlack.